I gotta go to bed. Then we will... Please, before the zombies come. I also have to get TikTok Studio over in the right location. There we go. I think.
Whoa, bright out.
There we go.
So bright outside.
It's a beautiful day.
Vibrant sunlight.
Whoa!
Yeah.
What's going on over here? What do you think of vibrant visuals, Tom?
I think that it's really explosive going from night to day.
Yeah.
Like, wow! It's like, and this is the topic we were on before. It's like Twilight into the other one, not this third or fourth, but the second one that's evading my brain.
Okay. Rosie, you are quick. That was 35 seconds. What'd you say about Newman?
New Moon, actually. Oh, dude,
like
we should just name
Twilight.
him New Moon sometime. Yeah.
Yo, little Scrimply, my boy. What's up, my man? Yo, Skadoosh in the Twitch chat. How is everyone doing? How is everyone doing? We're all here within the first minute. That's pretty crazy. I have a few thousand blocks to go to get to main Trapland, and I only have 3 rockets, so we're just going to go with it. We got Tom. We got Skadoosh now in the TikTok chat. Rick James, the legendary Rick James, 6996. It is Trapland Sunday. Tom, what are you up to?
I'm fishing. I actually did just get a book while fishing. It's density. That's kind of.
Isn't that a mace enchantment?
Yeah, it's also the third. Like it might be the highest version of it. I don't know, but yeah, it is a mace enchantment.
I love you, post. Hey, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. Kai says hi. Oscar, thank you for the follow. Dude, good morning, everyone. We're going to make our way back to Trapland. Last time we were here, we went and did a trial chamber, which was actually a lot more lucrative than I expected it to be. And I didn't head back at the end of the stream. Licks World, thank you for the follow. DDT, thank you for the follow. Skadoosh says hi. Favorite build in Trapland? Probably Blockistan, our big desert city. You know, I didn't build it. You know, I may have had a hand in very small parts, like some interior designs, but... you know, I would pick that as my favorite over my own builds. Interesting. Would Kai say that? I wish you could have the new Minecraft graphics and actions and stuff at the same time. We'll be able to soon. There's no date or anything, but Minecraft just hasn't made it to where people can, people who upload add-ons can make it work with vibrant visuals. But as soon as that happens, the people who make actions and stuff said they're going to make a big update just for it. Skadoosh is lying. Damn. Dude, this guy's not even here. Dude, Michelle's here. The Minecraft is here, just straight up Minecraft. Yo, I love your game, bro.
Whoa.
How you doing, Minecraft?
That's a good question.
Bro, I love your game.
Love it when Minecraft's got good game, don't you?
Yeah, dude.
Spit mad game.
I have a fucking totem, bro. Get off my back. Good man, how about you? Dude, I'm doing great. It's such an honor. I love your game.
Such an honor. I love Mojang. I'm Mojang.
Mojang, Tom! God!
I know, I fixed it.
You ruined our one chance!
I'm sorry. Minecraft, will you ever forgive me?
Chuck Norris is here, and he's claiming to have made Minecraft now.
No.
Holy shit!
No.
Oh my god. I don't even know what to say. I guess I can't dispute that. I can't say that's not that's not real. You know, how can I disagree with Chuck Norris? Let's be real with ourselves.
I'll drive it to the face.
It's Rick James. Holy shit. You got some famous people in here. I'm honored. Dude, we got Minecraft. We got Chuck Norris. We got Rick James. Get that out of here. Get that thing out of here. There we go. What shaders? This is Vibrant Visuals. This is just the base game. This is the new update. Only for Bedrock right now, though. We almost got the same number of followers, but you got more. Are you telling me somehow I have more followers than Minecraft? That's kind of insane. That's kind of incredible, yeah. I've really come a long way. Wow. I can't wait for my medal to get here. Maybe they might sell me the game. Okay, can you sell me the game? Can we talk about that later? Kind of beautiful.
Gotta buy it again.
I have to buy it again. 40K is wild, though. We're not quite there. A little less than 400. Your Twitch says climbing a mountain, dude. My Twitch is about to say, I'm just gonna write shut the hell up. Shut your bitch ass up. Start digging in your butt twin as my Twitch. Oh, I'm not logged in here. As my Twitch stream name. Mr. Minecraft, can you ban the bald man from this chat? Or from this game? No! I can never not be the bald guy. What if I got a hair implant? Would you guys, like, you know where they take, like, hairs from my butt and put it on my head or something to give me, like, hair again? Would you guys still call me bald?
What if you just got an orange Sharpie and then cell shaded each hair?
Cell shaded each hair. I, like, coat every one of my hairs in, like, the shit that's in glow sticks. It says Trapland o'clock for me. Everything looks right. Oh, maybe it was the notification. Oh. Well, that's too late for that. That's fine. We'll live with that. But, good to know. Bald, but good-hearted. Thank you, Minecraft. Thank you. Who are these? Who are these two? And why are they out here? Where did you come from? Dude, let's go. Trapland's a few thousand blocks this way. I guess when it turns night, we can kill some creepers. I guess there's nothing wrong with that. Start digging. It is just the notification. But still, I need to change that. I keep forgetting. It doesn't let me change that in OBS, which is where I usually start my stream. My goodness, man. I'm excited for tomorrow because the new preview's out. And the preview that we got last week was essentially just a couple bug fixes. In fact, it was quite literally like a couple butt. You got me saying butt. I started reading start digging in your butt. And it got me saying butt fixes instead of hot fixes. Start digging in your butt twin. Tom, are you on the start digging in your butt twin train?
I heard it for the first time yesterday. Does that count?
From who? River?
No.
Oh, okay.
It was the other resident, whatever you would call that characteristic, that was in the house yesterday.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was
I got you. Oh, Michelle. What's in the new preview? Yeah. So the copper golem. I'm hoping that we get like a bit more on that in tomorrow's preview. I don't know what it is, but I don't know what's going to be in the preview, but I'm hoping it's a bit more polish on the copper golems. Huh.
Like beeswax polish?
I mean, you can already do that.
Wow.
It's not digging in your butt, twin. Yeah, Vibrant Visuals looks fantastic. It truly is special.
We're going to be looking at Alpha Minecraft being like, oh, that's not the good old days so much. Ugly.
Look, it's important to realize and acknowledge when you're wrong, okay? And that's why it's important for me to tell everyone that I just realized I've been going the wrong way for about 300 blocks, so I'm going to turn around. And we're going to go the correct way now. And once it turns night, hold on, is there any sugarcane around here? Will you try RTX? I have before, and you know, I don't really like most shaders. Vibrant Visuals I think looks great. It's the perfect mix of the game's natural art style and like actual improvements on that. Um, I've never been one for any other like kinds of shaders at all. You know, it looks good. It looks great. It's just I don't think it fits too well with Minecraft. Yo, how much have I missed? 10 minutes, but I think everyone here was talking on your behalf for a while. Everyone was speaking for you. I would like to get ultra vibrant visuals, but my phone would fry if I do that. Yeah. What do
You
you
can
mean
cook
by
an egg
that?
on it though.
They were speaking on your behalf. They were saying, as their message, it said Kai colon, and then they were saying what things that you said. They were sending messages on your behalf. You said all those things, right? All those things that they claimed you said. I'm not getting accused of saying bad stuff again. Do netherite beacons make it different for range? No. No, they don't. What's up, Ashley? Thank you for the follow. It's about to be nighttime. Thank goodness. Listen, kill a few creepers, kill a few skeletons, which I have one of each right in front of me. We'll be home in no time. Just say yes, micro, bro, is crazy. Oh, wow. Oh, please, God. Don't kill the dog. They don't have armor. A 1. Don't go to sleep, please, if you can help it.
What if my dream started talking to me, saying, "I like you. Don't go to sleep tomorrow."
I would hope you would call someone. I hope you'd call someone. Oh, my shit got fucking caught. Oh, let me move my fan. Oh, it had to have been a skill issue. There's no other way around it. Dude, Myra with the heart hands. Thank you. Thank you. Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Skill issue? Yeah, facts. Is this speaking from experience, Tom? Rosie asks.
Oh, you know, just kind of, sort of. Not specifically. It's like in the wheelhouse, like where my dyslexia makes new things happen in my brain. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, finally tryout? Get him, buddy, get him! Yeah. Surprised no one's been telling me to eat yet.
You're not eating. You eat something,
Dude,
bro.
they get stressed out when my hunger bar is like halfway full.
Why aren't you eating? Why aren't you eating?
Eat! Eat!
Me when Cashno's not eating.
They're saying chest plate now. Put on your chest plate. It's actually smart. I guess if I'm not using any rockets. Yo, bro, where are the creepers? Yo, what's up, Sierra? Okay, don't sleep tomorrow, Tom, says Rosie. That sounds like a threat.
Oh, no.
No, God! Okay.
See what I'm
Good.
saying? It's better whenever you wake up from that kind of dream. That's all I'm saying.
And then we have 6 sugarcane. Okay, let's go grow a little bit more sugarcane, which you can do in Bedrock with bone meal. Something you cannot do in Java. Do you know that?
You can't sugarcane. You can't bone meal sugarcane.
Yeah, not in Java. Unless they fixed it. Oh, okay, good. Well, what the fuck? My mouse stopped working for a moment. Dude, I need like a hardware failure compilation. It happens too often. It just literally happens too often to me.
But then if it didn't happen, you'd never have great memories like fixing your hardware with a straight razor though. I mean, is that a great memory though? Maybe it's not. I don't know. It's
Oh yeah,
presumptuous.
I have told that one on stream where I accidentally damaged my CPU by dropping something on it, and I used a razor blade to like straighten out the micro pins. And that was a terrifying moment. You should cosplay Hatsune Miku. Okay.
You just do the little dance where you put your hands up to the sides of your head and like bend your forefingers.
I'll do the Miku beam. I know that one because of Fortnite.
Care Bear stare.
It's essentially what that is. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know the lore.
Are you ready to
I've
sleep,
never seen the
or
movie. Yeah, you can sleep
morning
now.
time or okay, cool. Well, I will when there's not monsters nearby. Do you want me to?
Yes.
Okay, I will work on that. No problem. I'm here to help. Here to help a colic. You know what I'm saying?
No, dude, thank you. Rapunzel? I would need a little bit more hair. Yeah, that's kind of a bad idea. I can't cosplay Rapunzel without hair.
That attitude.
No. Why so laggy? Is it laggy? Is anyone actually seeing lag? Yo, what's up, man? Welcome back.
I blame all these stray on my screen, to be honest. They're on my stream. Screen? What in the... What in the...
What the hell? Did neither of those creepers give me any gunpowder? That's crazy. Jonan, thank you for the follow. Dude, this is actually
I think my
crazy.
least favorite thing is when I shoot a bow at a skeleton and I get hit by its arrow first. So I like go up in the air and then my shot misses.
There we go.
Downvote.
You should cosplay Hatsune Miku. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna happen. Definitely.
So wait, do big slimes count as enemies? Monsters, I should say. Monsters, different from enemies.
I think those count as monsters.
Then they shall be cut down, and my sword.
What?
And my axe. And my, and my mind.
I told Dead Candy to remove my old hacked account, but he removed my new one instead. That's so messed up. I'm sorry. I'm just laughing at the situation. I'm not laughing at you. That's crazy though. You should do that for hitting 4K. What, doing a Hatsune Miku thing? No way. Has access to your Apple ID, bro. You gotta change that stuff immediately, man. You gotta do that stuff yesterday, man.
Also, I am still trying to sleep, but you know how it
Tag
is.
me if you
oh,
do.
Now it's
Okay.
daytime. It's daytime now?
Yeah, I slept.
Oh, I wasn't looking. I'm sorry. I was busy going manic style with it.
Going freaky style.
Yeah.
I mean, that's really all you can do, Kai. I think that's... I mean, you could try to call Apple support. They might be able to lock your account or something until they figure it out. I don't really know. I don't really know. I like this idea that they're doing with the copper golem. You know, it's an auto sorter essentially. You can make it auto sort your items and do some other fun stuff. You know, just with the idea. And I just like how, you know, we could do this before. We could make a large redstone machine that would auto sort your items, and you know, we even have multiple of those in Trapland. But I love how it's like, well, here's an easier way to do a mechanic that's been in the game for so long, but was really inaccessible before. And I kind of like how it's revisiting a mob that didn't come back from the mob vote, and, you know, repurposing it in a way where it's actually useful and kind of fits. What's your render distance? I think it's 24. Hold on, let me look. I think it's 24 on Vibrant Visuals. Yeah. Shader? Vibrant visuals. That's the base game. This is just the how Minecraft looks now. This is just how the game looks as of the one of the last most recent updates.
W Minecraft. Thanks
Yeah.
for being in chat, by the
Girl
way.
boss, dude, that's me. My middle name is Girl Boss. Mine does 36 without vibrant visuals, and probably like what 8 with vibrant visuals. That's crazy. All right, we're finally back. Took us a hot minute. Castos a diva, dude. Just wait till I dress up like Hatsune Miku, which is totally gonna happen.
You gonna go to Comic-Con?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna learn all of the Miku Fortnite emotes, and that will be my arsenal. My computer broke. I haven't played Trapland in months, gang. Dude, what happened to your computer? What's wrong with it? What do you need?
Okay.
You
What can
just
we
hit
do?
the side of it a little bit. You unplug it. You plug it back in. Should work like a dream. I promise. The charger, dude. You should get a new charger and charge on that thing. It's like, what? Is it like broken off in it or something? I've had that happen to me a lot as a kid. No, I used to be
That's
so bad about that,
crazy.
man. Well, I was
That's
so bad
incredibly
about my
optimistic.
laptop charger breaking. Oh, I can't find a replacement. Send me a photo of what kind of laptop charger you have. Like, send me a photo of just like the part that plugs into the computer. All right, we're back. Let's go back up to St. Ungor. It's been a minute since I've been in Trapland. I took a couple days off. Anyways, to join out of curiosity, no, it is private. It is just me and my real life friends allowed in this world. Canso. And show Trapland's IP. Oh no. I am so scared. Mitzi, are you okay? What? 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 Can you guys hear those meows? It'd be cool if you could. I don't think you can, but she was meowing. Nah? Aw, damn. She was meowing at me. That's why I was saying what back to her. Okay. The dock looks nice. Back here is what we kind of wanted to work on. No cat cam today? She's not in her spot. So I was just looking down. She's down here right now. She's looking at me. She's meowing at me. It's because we're like an hour away from her food bowl going off. So now she's like, yes. Yes. This is my time. Finally. Okay, so I'm thinking like down here by the water. Dude, that's a lot of area. I'm thinking like maybe from right here to over where this wall is, we actually flatten it down with the river. You know? We want this to be like a village that's kind of lived in. Of course, they've excavated in a way where they want people like the fishermen or other, you know, maybe things that might be better closer to the water. You know, they want them down here. So I think we're gonna. She wants food. She gets food. She gets food twice a day. Okay. Little in the morning and a little in the afternoon. She don't need any more, I promise. So maybe I should get rid of this tree. And consider how I might want to do this. So I guess we should do it in line with the grid. She probably hasn't eaten in minutes. And I bet you if I walk over there, there's still going to be some, like, little kiblets in the bottom of her food bowl. Why do cats never finish their food bowl? Tom, do your cats finish their food?
if I take a while from the morning feeding to the night feeding. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, it's not always exactly at 8 o'clock and 8 o'clock, even though that's kind of what I shoot for.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if I wake up early in the morning and then I stay out late, you know what I mean?
Okay.
They do actively, since there's multiple of them, think to themselves, oh, if I don't go for this, it might not be there later.
Yeah. The little guys.
Yeah. Although I think Theo doesn't really care. Theo knows that it's coming like clockwork, so he's like, you can have it. For some reason.
I'll get to it.
Yeah. He's the one who's not up there by their food, too, whenever we put it down. But then again, sometimes it's all three of them in a little line.
No one's said anything about being a Hydra homie. I'll just be the first one to say it. I'll put it out there. I'll put it out there.
Start swigging and yo, water bowl, as it were.
Swig on that thing.
Exactly.
Dude, I'm like top 10 most annoying streamer. It's just
Yeah?
Haley Welsh references most of the time.
I disagree. Is excellent.
I think I want it right there. So how would... I guess we kind of could do it like this. I really just want to get it over here to see where the grid is at, in all honesty. In reference to where we're wanting to build, at the very least. What are you building? I'm just kind of getting a scope for the grid here on St. Ungor. There is a grid I'm trying to abide by, and it's you know, three blocks in between each block here. So there'd be one right here as well. And I want to start building over here. I want to level this with the river and this little water area, at least up to some point along here. Kind of make a second level to this area. Maybe a nice bridge that goes across the river over to that area. But I'm kind of thinking ahead. I'm kind of just planning out where I want to work. Yo, what's up, Matt Films? Can you say hi to the stray cat that comes visits me every Friday? I named her Cosmo. Yo, what's up, Cosmo? Dude, Matt Films with some roses. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. It's very sweet of you. Any idea when the Copper Golem drops? No concrete, info at all on when it may drop. If you want my best guess, probably September. If I had to guess. Roses for the Prince of Minecraft. Thank you, thank you. What a nice thing to say. No, September's not a long time. Yo, what's up, Ron? No summer Copper Golem. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Copper, the color of fall.
I mean, I don't know if we could even complain about the amount of updates we've been getting to this game.
It's been pretty wild.
It's been, yeah, pretty insane. I'm excited to see where the game goes from here. It's obvious that something has changed. Something different's going on. With their approach. Obviously the game drops, but I mean, like, just whatever they're doing behind the scenes of how they're coming up with stuff to put into the game and what they're getting in now is, it's obviously different than what it was for most of the early, late 2010s, early 2020s. I feel like they're in their 2-year Minecraft update phase. What do you mean by that? When will you post a new video? I'm hoping too soon. It has been a minute. I'm hoping to very soon. I have no specific date. I feel like if I were to tell you this is when the next video will go out, then that is like concrete. This will never happen. You know what I mean? I needed that wood. I'm also gonna go sleep. Just say a video will be out before the end of Trapland. Well, no, well then the people will think Trapland's gonna end. Have you ever heard of Weird Al Yankovic? Yeah, absolutely. What doing? You know, just crafting. I guess I don't really know. I'm working on St. Ungor. What are you doing? Are you playing Minecraft? Joe? Dude, I'm giving you the alley-oop.
Alley up on that thing.
Joe question mark? Whoa. That was like 6 different things. Tim Allen was in there. 100%.
Yeah.
I think some creature
with notes of grug. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, my stuff is here. There's a zombie with diamond armor over here. Looks like my stuff was picked up, in fact. That's good to know. It's getting pummeled by arrows right now. Poor guy. Is that a full set? Not quite.
Kai, what are you trying to say, bro? Oh yeah, the dock area is nice. I'm liking how that's turning out. I may have done it on stream, but I got rid of this thing right here. That was there for a good little bit. When did you change it to be dark oak? The happy gas thing? It's always been dark oak. I built it as dark oak. Are these guys going to make the game run any better? If I go over here and start breaking blocks, is it going to lag like crazy? They've just been banished to the park. I mean, it's looking pretty nice.
I wonder what it is in the code that makes it to where sometimes the first couple hits of a pickaxe with like unbreaking doesn't actually like take a hit to its HP. Visually.
Does it not?
Yeah, sometimes.
That is strange. I don't know.
Maybe it's like a lag thing though. Maybe not like the way lag is usually considered. You want to hear something interesting about my morning/afternoon?
Dura lost too small to show visual. First progress bar tick based on set value. What?
That is a lot of words.
What? I'm sorry. Hello, Dante. I don't know what you said though.
Oh, just something interesting about my afternoon.
Oh, I was talking to chat right there. I was repeating a chat.
You good?
Oh, for the Unbreaking 3. Oh. Oh, the duration loss, or durability, excuse me, is too small to show visual. First progress bar tick based on set value. I understand. Okay. See, Sierra, only 400 away to 40,000. Dude, that is actually insane.
Wait, it is? That's cool.
Yeah, we have 400 away to 40,000. Well, Mitzi, what are we yelling about? Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Yo.
Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez, Mitz.
What's up?
I'm trying to play billiards with these zombies, and it's not working.
Okay. Hello, my friend. Hold on. Oh.
Like I'm trying to use my bow as a cue ball, and I'm trying to hit like the left side of them to make them go to the right, so that they get hit by the arrows of the skeletons, and it's not working.
What's the song? It's some Donkey Kong country music from the Super Nintendo. You guys know what a Super Nintendo is? It's not.
I hope it's Jungle Jeeps.
It's not. But wait, is that is that what that one is?
Actually, I think it might be. I don't know for sure though. So, you know, there's that.
This is a cat. You guys see this? This right here is a cat. Yo! Matt Films becoming the title gifter for Roses with 20 roses. Dude, thank you, my friend. Thank you, thank you. Mitzi thanks you. What's up, Grant? Cars are so cute. Okay, weird thing to say out of nowhere. She meant to say cats.
Nah, surely Cars was on purpose.
Yo, Logan,
Like
welcome back. Went to the shark aquarium and put headphones in and listened to Underwater Donkey Kong. That's awesome.
That is smart.
Okay, I have to play Minecraft. I have to play Minecraft for TikTok now. You must... Here, I'm just gonna... We're gonna lay you down. Oh, she was hanging on for dear life. Matt coming in like it's the early season, like it's an early season episode of The Bachelor, tossing roses all over the place. Dude, facts. Dude, facts. That one kid 2.0. Thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for helping on the journey to 40,000. We are right on the precipice. And it's been a long journey. It's been a insane 7 months. No problem, dude. Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's
What's up,
a great
Badger?
ratio, personally.
I like ratios too. But yes, no, it's been pretty great. Once I get money, I'll sub to you. Hey, man, just the fact that you followed, I appreciate. So I guess we do it along this. But okay. Maybe it's like a thing where it kind of wraps around this land right here. That's kind of elevated, and then like... How do I want to do this? Maybe there'll be like a little bridge down here. Yeah, absolutely. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, what I think is we'll probably make this area kind of like, okay, whatever I have on this lower area, whether it be a fisherman's house, whether it be other kinds of houses or things I would like next to the river. I think like if we made this part a little wall that led up to the tree area, you know, you look up, you see some nature, you see trees kind of above. I think that'd be quite nice. I don't know what I'm going to put over here, but you know, that's the fun of the grid, you know. You could kind of go along with it and plan it as you move.
The grid.
I guess I should make sure I'm doing this how I want to. I mean, yeah, this is fine. I'm okay with this. See you soon, Rosie. Tom, I'm excited. Another day this week to continue our Nuzlocke.
That'll be fun, yeah.
As someone who hasn't done anything like this before, what are your thoughts now that we're a good few hours in?
I think that I've been doing my best, and you've been doing a good job guiding me, and I've just honestly got to figure out what the next few gyms are like in Emerald, because I've never done it before.
Yeah, you might get to beat the game.
Yeah, that'd be very good. Very cool.
Is it too extreme to make people have a permit to access your nation, which is at 35,000 blocks from spawn? No, now if River were here, he'd say no. Charge emeralds, charge as many emeralds as you can. Always. But I would say probably not. But I think it'd be funny if you did. I'd say if you did, I think you would have every right, if that's what you're referring to. If I'm understanding the scenario correctly. There's already a toll on the railway? Yeah, factual. Also, hi, Kaya.
Oh.
Hell no, I charge netherite? Oh, dude, then you already answered your own question, essentially. Yeah. No, 100%. You charge them. Yo, Toxic 2.0, welcome back. Yo, thank you for the game controller. What's up, Jade? How are you doing today? Good to see ya. Justin Raisin's here. Jade sent a heart me as well. Always appreciate the love. Oh, I went too far. Like, people go, why do you make your city so far from spawn? It's impossible to get there. That's the point. And then when you get there, you can't even get in unless you pay netherite. That's crazy. Oh, there's just water under here. That's wild. Yo, a like from Jay. Do you have a Trapland fan Discord yet? No, I do not. Jay, thank you for the follow. Jay liked and then followed. I appreciate that. Okay, so now that I have done that, we shall go this way.
You think there will ever be implemented something in Minecraft where right-clicking on something with a pickaxe does something? Like a shovel or... oh, is it?
I don't know.
Axe.
I don't know. I honestly, I would say anything's on the table. There was, I don't know if anyone else saw this, but whenever they announced the copper golems, they had an excerpt on somewhere on their website that was like, download the Minecraft preview today to experience the new copper golems and a new way to switch your items coming soon in the next game drop. Even though in the preview there was nothing even remotely close to whatever they were talking about with a new way to switch your items. Did we ever get Get down to the bottom of that. Does anyone know what that was at all? Y'all heard about RLCraft coming to Bedrock? Is that like the like really hard mod pack?
Sounds like it. It's kind of what I was thinking when I was thinking about right-clicking with pickaxes.
Yes. Can't wait for it to come out, but of course we're on Bedrock, so it's going to cost some money. It's actually really cool that the developers are getting paid to make mods. It's cool that you could be just a random person, make a mod, and get paid for it. Kind of like if we were to put Trapland on the marketplace, which is definitely a possibility of something that may happen very far in the future. It would probably cost money, and it'd be cool because, you know, there'd be support for sharing it. Also, who was that? Hugo? Of course it was Hugo. With a Go Popular and a Heart Me, bro. The Go Popular's crazy. How much do you think the revenue is split between Mojang, Microsoft, and developer? Bro, I got absolutely not even a little bit of a clue. I got not and a dang clue. Those are my clues. Not and a dang. Not a dang clue. Two more Go Populars. Bro. That's for us, Tom. We're going to go popular thanks to Hugo's Go Populars.
Pop, pop. And a direction.
If y'all did, I think you would make bank. I feel like if we were going to do that, I think everyone in the world would have to like really hunker down and I think we would all want to get our places to our areas to a very like to a certain standard before we put it out there. Which I think will definitely, you know, be a point one day, but I don't think that's right now. Listen, man,
awesome.
We may be 6 years in, but I feel like we're still in early Trapland. I might start feeling older about it once we hit 10 years. I don't know.
Yeah.
Supposedly making the most basic. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Tom.
Small. Oh, just, you know, 1, 0. 1 is greater than 0, but when you're 10's place in it, yeah, it's a lot bigger.
What's up, OD? Supposedly making the most basic Minecraft map can make you millions. Yeah. I mean, the video game with the most, like, concurrent players is Grow a Garden on Roblox. And I don't mean the Roblox game with the most concurrent players at one time. I mean the video game with literally ever the most concurrent players. It was Fortnite, but then Grow a Garden just recently beat it, which is insane because I've never even seen gameplay of Grow a Garden. Do we need like a Grow a Garden stream? People were telling me last stream I need to do a Roblox stream.
I may not have grown a garden in real life, but I've definitely weed in that area, so that's a step in the right direction at least.
Isn't Grow a Garden just Farmville? Oh, see, the kids yearn for Farmville. History repeats itself always. It's just Farmville reincarnated. Kaya, was Farmville your shit? I'm not gonna lie, I kind of fucked up Farmville for a little bit. Tom, what about you?
My older sister was on Farmville. I was not much of a Facebooker.
The one I know?
No, not that one.
Oh, okay.
The younger one.
Okay.
Actually, I mean, she may have done it too, but you know how it goes.
Grow a Garden's so ass. Not in the Facebook craze,
Whoa.
but I had a similar one. Oh, okay.
Growing a garden ass doesn't sound so good.
Dude, Farmville was the shit. I remember getting really scared because there was this rumor going around that having Farmville could give you a virus. And I got really, like, afraid of that. And I remember, like, people I went to school with, like, were talking about it to each other on Facebook statuses. And It's just such a moment that stuck with me. Toontown. Toontown? You think of Toontown, Noel?
Dude, speaking of Go Pop, Tropica, you know what I'm saying? You ever pop Tropica?
I think I did in school. I think in the computer
same.
lab I would mess that up. Same with, of
Me
course,
as
Cool
well.
Math Games, bro.
Get a little front flip action up in
We need
there.
a Cool Math Games stream, bro.
That would
Pop
be
Tropica.
incredible.
Someone,
Yeah.
I remember I robbed my family on Farmville. What do you mean?
Money in the bank.
What's the best enchantments? Like for what? Like for what tool, my friend? I think there's so many different enchantments in the game. You gotta be a little bit more specific. I would log into their accounts and send stuff to me. That's insane. That's
It's
wild.
kind of crazy. Gotta know all the logins.
I remember very little about Farmville. I don't remember much, I'll be real. Do you have any, like, were you into any kind of, like, MMOs or anything?
When I was younger, I'd watch Nathaniel play the WoW over his shoulder, and so that got me into Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, good times.
I was definitely a RuneScape kid. And it's like RuneScape's the kind of game that I love to revisit, and like I've popped on RuneScape and I play for a couple days, but it's just like I don't have like the will to click that much. You know, I already play a lot of Pokemon,
Yeah.
and that's a whole lot of hitting the A button, bro.
Yeah.
You know, the other day I was counting because I just found myself while I was playing Pokemon just smashing the A button. Even in times where no inputs would even do anything, like in between turns or while turns are happening and stuff. And I like recognize it, and I didn't stop, and I started counting, and in between turns, in between where I could put in inputs, I was putting like straight up 200 taps on that fucking A button. And it's got me thinking about how many times I've hit that fucking A button on
Whoa.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, that's incredible for you.
Yo, what's up, Elias? RuneScape was my whole childhood. Same. I loved RuneScape.
I bet people played Guitar Hero for like the opposite reason. Like instead of being able to just read stuff while mashing the A button, they were just like, I gotta press all the buttons and I want to do it in a certain way.
Yeah.
Rhythm game.
Pokemon break your A button, dude. Factual. I don't know, though. I mean, we can all agree, like, grindiness in a game can be bad, but at the same time, I think some of us want to play a game that's, like, a grind. That's, like, I'm going in here to do a repetitive task or something really simple for the sheer love of the cause. Like, there's not much I'm getting out of it, you know? That one geek, I haven't been on your stream in a while. How are you? Hope you and everyone is good right now. Right back at you, my friend. Good to see you. It's been a hot minute. This is Java, right? No, it is Bedrock, but thank you for the follow. You with League of Legends? Dude, don't even with me.
That's why I didn't even finish my story earlier.
You didn't want to bring it up on my stream?
Yeah, kind of.
Don't talk about League! Anyone who talks about League of Legends gets banned from chat. No, I'm kidding. That's not true. I wouldn't do that. Because then everyone would start talking about it. I would have just started a losing battle.
Yeah, that's
Don't
why
even-
I'm not doing ranked.
I guess this whole thing needs to go. Oh, whatever. We'll get to it. Kane Mark, thank you for the follow. So let's talk about League. I've only played like max. I want to say if I'm really like really at the max it could have been, I want to say I've played 4 hours of League of Legends in my life.
That's a 1-digit number. Good job.
There's a really old video on my YouTube channel, my personal YouTube, not the Trapland YouTube, that it's private, so no one can even see it. But it's my second league match ever, and it's like the tutorial or something.
That's fun. Good history.
And that's why it's funny. If any of you guys were here a long time ago when we had that dude in here, which tried to dox me by looking up my Riot account somehow, and he's like, "How's your League of Legends skins?" And I'm like, "What the hell are you talking about, bro?"
That ain't me.
That's how you know
That
that's
ain't
cap. Yeah. And he's like, "Sure, man." And I go, "Really? You don't understand. I'm not lying to you, little homie.
Got the wrong guy.
You got the wrong guy. Like, I appreciate
Yeah.
your effort, but please understand you got to do better because you got the wrong guy." You got 6,000 hours on Minecraft? Yeah, dude. I don't even want to know how many hours I've played on Minecraft in total across all the different versions I've played on different consoles and everything. If you're wondering about this one though, I can just show you this. There you go. I don't know. You guys can do the math. You guys can do the math. Does this like update? Okay, 681. $681. It didn't count that. What are you doing now? Oh, we're just we're bringing everything down to the level of the river here. So I'm just mining everything from these blocks out to the river. There's just going to be like a lower level to the city. You should do a subathon one weekend. Bro, that's not a bad idea. I think I should get back in the swing of posting a little bit more as well. I kind of started slowing down there. There's nothing wrong with that. I think it's important to recognize that. And I think that's actually going to be very relevant to one of the next videos I put out, which I think is fun. Whenever that'll be. How much time did you play again? I didn't see. Oh, I got you, man. I'll look again. "81 days, 5 hours, and 41 minutes. Subathon would be awesome. Okay. And you only have 8 levels? You've played 81 days and you only played... I'm turning into like Muscle Man so quick. That's not even counting like before we hopped on PC. I think there was a time they didn't even like count it on Bedrock, and that was like in the early time we played on Switch. I don't know how long that is, but I have about 10k hours in Minecraft. Dude, that's more than me. That is for sure. That is wild. I might be much closer to you if we consider all the time I've spent on Java over the years and other console editions. I remember being a kid, and I remember Minecraft came out on console. And nowadays, I'd be so excited if that happened today. It's like, oh, cool, Minecraft's finally coming to console. That's awesome. You know, people can experience it. Back then, man, it was like... It was like a demon. It was like... I hated it. For some reason, I was like, nope, PC's better. PC's always going to be better. Yeah, I don't play that trash. When it's like, it's all Minecraft.
You were a purist.
I was. That's how I was for a lot of games, for some reason.
It's just because it's probably an identity thing. I don't know.
I finally got maxed out gear on my realm, and I'm making so many things. Oh, awesome. I don't play much Java. Yeah, I don't play much Java anymore either. You know, considering Trapland and all. On my main, I have 103 days, 16 hours, 39 minutes. I thought I had less, to be honest. That's crazy. That is wild. How big's your save file? My last world corrupted at 800 megabytes, and it wasn't even that big. Ours is, I think, a little over 3 right now. A little over 3 gigabytes. So I don't know. That's very strange that yours corrupted so early. Is this Bedrock? Yes, it is. It is Bedrock. When are you sorting all this stuff? What stuff? All the junk on the ground? Oh, it'll be sorted in about 5 minutes. Don't worry. It auto sorts itself. What are you doing right now? We're terraforming a little bit here at a St. Ungor. I want this like lower level next to the river, so that way I can build like the fisherman's hut and other things that would kind of go nice next to the river. Kind of like on level with it. A little more than 600 megabytes, and we're on day 2900. Oh, that's awesome. Oh shit! I don't want to do that. What the hell? Oh, you got an auto storage unit? Yeah. Yeah, it takes about 5 minutes to kick into effect, but yeah, all these things will be sorted. Don't worry. Give it about 5 minutes. I don't think Kai's falling for it. Your shovel's cooked, bro? Yeah, we should probably do something about that, huh? Let's go sleep. I also need to go buy some rockets. Do we have emeralds just on us? We do. Okay. Let me see. You know, since, like I said earlier, it takes about 5 minutes to auto-sort my items over there. So I'm going to throw some more items over here to be auto-sorted. It'll take about 5 minutes, but they'll be auto-sorted once, here in a second. So these things will definitely just be auto-sorted. So we'll leave that there to be auto-sorted. You just rage quit a game? What were you playing? W auto sorter. Are you joking? Yeah. Yes, I am joking. It's going to despawn all those items. All right. I'm going to go make insane builds in my hardcore world. Bro, have fun. Touring fan worlds win? That's probably not going to happen. Probably not. Oh, man. I didn't even realize we've been streaming for an hour already. What the hell? What the hell? What's up? What's up with that? I feel like
Yup,
always
yup.
the first 2 hours flies by.
I feel that.
Yo, welcome back, my friend. How are you? Dude, the reflection is awesome. What's going on in Thomas Land?
Oh, running to and fro to get to the end of the tunnel, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah, the deep slate fills up the inventory pretty quick.
I'm doing pretty good. It's a beautiful Sunday. It's Trapland o'clock. I just realized I had the Mitzi cam going the whole time on the YouTube and Twitch, even though Mitzi hasn't been there yet. Where is she? Oh, she's in the window. Will Tom ever stream Trapland?
It's possible, but I don't know. I kind of think it's something I'd either want to wait until a milestone to do, or I don't know, just until I'm ready, I guess.
What kind of number are you hoping for right now? And now that's not. I'm not asking you what number would you start playing Minecraft. I'm kind of asking, like, is there any kind of goals on your account you're trying to reach with your channel?
Not really. Not particularly. Wouldn't mind seeing the ones that just exist to most people met, but that's just, you know, that's just passively existing.
Yeah. Oh, great. Well, good. I'm glad that there is a lot of rockets to be bought. The price is already going back down. We need to have a stream where all I do is just kill creepers all stream, and we make some freaking money. You'll all see!
If you want, I can join you and we can do that now if I can make it back in time, and I'll just match what you
Oh,
get and
no.
I'll add to it.
No, I don't think that's going to be a today thing. And it's not that far down. I think it's 6 right now. Yeah. So it's not the worst it could be.
Okay.
Still can't get over the fact that y'all got buddies that actually stay in the world. Mine never. And, you know, we have varying degrees of activeness as well. You know, it's not always we're all playing all the time. You know, waves come for everyone at different times for Minecraft. But yeah, we're pretty dedicated. Everyone here is pretty dedicated. Stream title for that, Absolute Mayhem Live. Yo, thanks for the rose, Myra. I appreciate that. Over here at the Rocket Exchange machine, if you're brand new here, this is a machine that dynamically changes the price of rockets based on how much is bought or sold to the machine. Very fun. Dude, thank you. Okay, let's go heal up our stuff. Why did I not put all this dirt up? I thought I was gonna. In fact, like, all this junk, just throw that in there. Is there already a potion? Oh, yes. Thank goodness. Perfect. And then we need just one of these. We'll do that. Hello? There we go.
Why is the Minecraft music so somber sometimes, man?
I don't
if I
know.
enjoy it or not.
Is it making you emotional?
It's got me at cry. Maybe not, but you never know.
All right. Shovel's all better. The axe is all better. Sword's all better. This is such a broken machine, man. Pickaxe is better. Gotta thank you for the key card mechanism for the vaults. By the way, I needed it. You're very welcome, my friend. Happy that you were able to learn from that video and make something yourself. I'm gonna step away so it's not as loud, and then collect it when it's done. All tutorials are for Java, and Java Redstone is so messed up. I agree with you. I mean, I agree that like all the tutorials are like automatically for Java. You have to go out of your way to specifically find one tailored for Bedrock, and even then, just what you have available to you in terms of who's done stuff on Bedrock is, you know, few and far between. It's growing, but I know exactly what you mean. Dre asks, want to kiss? I'm just going to leave that one right there.
You're going to kiss through the phone, Soldier Boy style? It kind of blows my mind how often I see songs on YouTube with, you know, views way higher than I would have expected. You know, like, how inflated is that? Is that just me not being a part of many, many cultures, or what?
Didn't Justin Bieber's Baby have the most views on a YouTube video for a while?
Yeah, it was the first to pass 1 billion, I thought.
Oh, that's
After
what... No,
Psy.
you're so right. I'm pretty sure.
Maybe Psy, though. I think Gangnam Style hit 1 billion before anything else. Maybe Justin Bieber's Baby hit 1 million first?
No, there had definitely been millions by that point on YouTube. Had to have been.
How old is that song, though?
Baby came out in like 2009. YouTube was 4 years old by that point. Did Baby come out in 2009?
I don't know.
I
It's
kind of
been
feel
a
like it
long
did.
time. I've never been keeping up with that, but I'm more caught up with YouTube than Baby, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not caught up with YouTube.
2010, so even further than I thought.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
it. All
convinced
right.
It was the second to hit billion.
That's a Baby, all right. Especially a lot of songs with 1 billion views, especially the older ones. Yeah, I don't. You know,
Sure thing.
a lot of views on YouTube to be had. Dude, I wonder how much fucking money those people make from those videos. It's like if you make a song and you don't post it to YouTube, it's like, what are you even doing? Yo, Panda, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that.
Diversifying.
We're going up here. Okay, so let's see what we got going on. Okay, yeah, you see the vision, and then this will be like a lower area of the city that has its own, you know, set of people and things and places, maybe specifically tailored to being right next to the river here. I guess it's about to be nighttime. I should just go sleep. Please.
There were a lot of words in Twilight that had the QU prefix or, you know, beginning of the word, so...
I got a
in my
QU
brain, I was
word
just
for
like,
you.
I know you do. That's what I was thinking. I was like, when are they going to drop the Quibo in Twilight?
That's right. Ah. Dude, here's a legendary mop in Trapland. Horse Mitzi.
What?
Have you not met Horse Mitzi?
I think I have, but it's just like, you know what I mean?
What do you think it is?
Is it a cat?
No, it's a
Is
horse,
it a horse? Oh.
and it's named Horse Mitzi.
really?
You know why?
Because it's Mitzi in horse form in Trapland.
Yeah, it's my cat, but a horse.
Meow.
Oh, dude, hold on. I gotta go move it. Hold on, give me a second.
Horse Mitzi taking up space.
Yeah, she's under space.
Oh, horse Mitzi about to wait. No, regular Mitzi about to be on stream. Is that what you're saying?
There we go. There she is. There she is.
Welcome
All
to
her
Mitzi's
glory.
stream.
Horse Mitzi IRL win. Hey, she's right there. Do you not see her? She's right here. Where were we? Do you remember when you first heard about Minecraft, Tom?
Honestly, no. I mean, I think if I had to guess, it would just be a Roblox adjacent memory because I played Roblox before I played Minecraft by a lot. But
Same.
I don't know. Honestly, I don't think I could pinpoint a memory. Definitely not a distinct one, vivid.
I remember the video that I first saw that had Minecraft in it. I don't remember my first game, like my first world at all. But I do remember a few worlds that were pretty a pretty big deal to me over the years. Mostly just because I've seen them in videos I've made, and I think I would have forgotten about them if I didn't have those. Yeah, I remember the specific YouTube video that I watched that they were like, "This is Minecraft," and it wasn't like any like typically big YouTuber or anything. Like, you know, they were decently sized at the time, but
Yeah, on that note, I mean, I definitely did the achievement hunter thing, but at the same time, like, I'm pretty sure I was aware of Minecraft before that, for sure.
yeah. Yeah, I had not been aware of Minecraft at all before this video. And I remember I think the game was in like pretty early beta. No, I couldn't have been because I played it for a couple weeks of alpha. That's right. No, I played for like
Yeah,
2
I
weeks
thought
of
about that
alpha.
recently. Mhm.
Yeah, no, yeah, absolutely.
You were the purist.
They made a joke about being a Minecraft purist in the first video I ever saw about Minecraft because they were like, you could technically play the game without looking up any of the crafting recipes and just trying to figure it out on your own.
That would be such a crazy wormhole of ways to imagine people's first experiences and the way they transformed into what they currently are. Like, imagine what you've tried to make with a 3x3 grid, you know?
Now, oh no, yeah, imagine what, okay, you gotta sit down and think what would work on this.
And your brain could go to so many places. It's just got the cardinal directions in the center, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Now, it's funny because we're in an era where that doesn't exist. You can't do that anymore, technically. Because the game has the recipes just built into the crafting thing for you. Which is kind of crazy. Do you remember Too Many Items?
I know what it is, but I've never been a user, you know?
I definitely use Too Many Items. I thought that was awesome. Antipasto salad from Hugo. I want to can one of you guys get me on the phone with the person who added antipasto salad to the TikTok gift list? Like, Thomas, who now works at TikTok, we need you to come up with 3 different gifts for for people, for viewers to send to the streamers. What do you have, Tom? Could be anything.
Pasta salad, and then the next panel you throw me out the window, right? The classic meme.
Yeah. I've never once used
That
the
was
new
a good
crafting book
format.
like this. This thing on the side here. I have it open. Like, I do like playing without it on. But at the same time, though, the convenience is insane. You know? It's more like, okay, well, I have, you know, what is this? So, yeah. So I have andesite in my inventory. I could take it, and I could do this. And I love that. I love doing that. It works well, and I can make it like that. But it's just the ability to where I could just shift-click and then just have it, boom, done. Just like that. You know? Now I gotta, like, shit. I agree with you, though. Just remember the recipes. It's not even about remembering the recipes. It's convenience. It's just how quick it is, how seamless it is just to shift click right there and it auto makes from your inventory.
I feel like there could be a lot of opportunity cost for lost time whenever people are trying to remember if they played purely that way.
Yeah.
Like, how do you make so and so again? You know, like. Now, what was that recipe?
Now, what was that recipe again? Are you like 80 years old?
Yeah, I'm the crotchety old man just trying to remember my recipe.
Playing Minecraft without previous knowledge turns it into a horror game. That kind of reminds me of when we fought the Wither. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't remember what moment, but I think I get the vibe.
Yeah, because I remember like
we were trying to
figure it out.
Like with itself, right?
How to make it and how to kill it. Because we had just gotten back into Minecraft after years of none of us playing. We didn't know anything about the Wither. We just knew it kind of existed. And we all decided to fight it in a desert on the Nintendo Switch. And before it would like delete the blocks that he broke and not drop them. So if you remember, he would do his like ramming speed thing and go through a chunk of blocks. That would cause the gravity of the sand and the gravel to like make them fall and everything around us, and that would lag the game. At the same time, all of the sand he broke would drop to an item on the ground. That would lag the game. We were all on our Nintendo Switches. There was 5 of us there. It was an insane and laggy experience, and we didn't know anything. We went in completely blind to the fight because no one even bothered to look up how to fight the Wither. And it was exciting. It was so exciting to just play the game blind. How old were you when the server started? I was 21. I was 21 years old. August
or 20. I don't know.
August 2019.
Oh yeah, I was 20 then. I take it back.
It's been a hot minute since Trapland started.
Yeah. Facts.
Do you think our kids are gonna, like, when we have kids one day, are gonna be like, our stupid fucking dads and their fucking Minecraft world they won't shut up about?
Almost definitely. But not definitely. Maybe they'll be very, very thankful. Maybe it will be quite the boon for them. Who knows?
Dude, Minecraft won't be hip in the year 2060, bro.
Yeah? You gonna die on that hill?
No, I'm not gonna die on that hill. Kids gonna continue the server? Dude, I would hope. I would hope. Like, they become a certain age, and it's like, hey. And they're gonna be like, we already had the talk about the birds and the bees, Dad. And I'm like, no, there's a different talk that's more important than that. So I have a Minecraft server. It's like who does Samuel Jackson play in the Avengers? What's his name? Nick Fury? Is that him?
I sorry, I'm stuck on the Dabba D and the berries. Yeah, Nick Fury sounds right.
You know, it's gonna be like, you know, wanting you to join the Avengers. It's like when Masahiro Sakurai hands you the little white envelope with the Smash logo on it.
we want to play. I don't think that's accurate at all. That's not what you're talking about. Whoops.
I mean, vaguely, indirectly, kinda. Have you seen the new
Yeah.
Superman yet? I have not. Is it good? Clark posted that. I just want to say someone named Clark asked about Superman. Yeah, that's not suspicious at all. I heard the new Donkey Kong game is really, really good. Have you heard anything about that?
What's it like?
It's like a 3D platformer. It's like Super Mario Odyssey, but like Donkey Kong.
I have not seen anything like that. What's it? Do you know what it's called?
Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Tell me.
Get it like
Tell me music.
bananas?
Like a cowboy, but Donkey Kong.
No. That would be cool though. What if he was a
I mean,
cowboy?
I mean that'd be quite the homage, quite the unexpected from left field homage to an old western show.
Donk Holiday.
Donkanza.
Donkanza. Any new additions to Trapland? I don't think there's been a whole lot lately. I think I've heard that Frog Blue might have had some secret going-ons, but other than that, I don't think there's anything public that's super new right now. I think most members of Trapland have been either working or enjoying their summers lately, and I don't blame them. Oh, speaking of which, I might be going outside this weekend. I know. You guys only ever see me behind the lens of your screen, but you know, I could be outside sometimes. Outside. Someone just said ... like I offended them or something. I've been outside before. Tom, you have seen me outside before.
I don't know if I've ever seen you and this outside person in the same room.
Tom, come on, man. I'm not on stream. We can't do this now.
Yeah, I think.
Don't you already have grandkids? Can we ban Kai?
I've heard you yelling from a passing vehicle, but you were inside the vehicle, so
Yeah, that didn't count. I don't think that counts.
that doesn't count.
I do appreciate how often it linked up that when I would go get breakfast in the morning, you would always be going to work. Like it's like we're on this timer. It's like for some reason you start heading to work, I get hungry, you know? Cuz like I would see you all the time, whether you were walking into work, whether you were driving by to get to work.
I don't think you ever heard me yelling from the road though, from my end, because the traffic was different. So I was faster at that point. We were going through town rather.
Now, Tom, we used to try to do something very stupid. People would warn us. Do you know exactly what I'm about to bring up? We used to try to do this thing, which looking back is probably really stupid, and we would have gotten hurt if we actually.
It wasn't that common.
It wasn't even that
Like,
complicated either. And I listen.
Yeah.
It's just I'm just saying based on feeling of how it felt to be in those seats, moving how we were moving. I don't think anything bad would have happened. But let me explain what we were trying to do. So it was consistent that around that time, this was a couple of years ago, I would be going into work at the exact time you would get off of work. Was that it, right? You'd be leaving home at like
That sounds about right.
It'd be around 4:30 or 4:30ish, yeah.
It was when I worked at the other place, yeah.
Yeah, the other place. And is Mitzi all right? She looks like she's seen some things. Yeah, she's good. She's just thinking. She's using her little noodle. But Tom and I would pass each other on the way. Him leaving work, going home, me going to work from home, and we would try to high five each other. When our cars passed each other on the highway. Now, when I call it a highway, I think that's kind of like over exaggerating, even though it literally is a highway. It literally is a highway, Tom. You have to give me that.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty small
on top
road.
Of the median. I'm just kidding.
We were both on the median, and we would try to. Okay. The speed limit is like what there? 30? 30? I think the speed limit's 30 there. So we would have been fine. I mean, a high five at 60 miles an hour. I think that was a high. I just did a high five to myself at 60 miles an hour. That's not true, probably.
That's like a slow baseball pitcher, yeah, for sure.
And you would know.
Yeah.
See, and everyone would tell us you're going to break your fucking hand. Your fingers are going to snap when you hit each other.
Yeah, because the hand. That's what I'm worried about. Yeah, the hand. Yeah.
Listen, man, if we just tapped fingertips as we passed each other, I would have been satisfied. We never did it. And I almost crashed once because I was trying to, and don't try this at home. There was one time I was trying to
say that, please.
There was one time I was trying to record it. So while driving,
oh god,
I just want to make it clear what I was trying to do. While driving, I was trying to record with one hand and high five you with the other while still driving the car.
You are condemning your own actions, to be clear, right?
Yes, I am 100%, 100 million% condemning my own actions, and I feel like I almost crashed. I think I remember just going straight for a while after you passed. It didn't work, and I just had to really quickly correct myself. That was a long time ago, man. Those are good times. Was that when we were next door neighbors? Or was that not yet?
I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, now that I think about it, I had to have.
Could have been.
No, it was after, because think about where we were. Because if we would have, you would have been turning. We would have not passed each other where we would have normally seen each other.
That's true. Yeah.
We would have been turning off. We wouldn't have even been right there. Casno, I'm an officer of the law. I will be formally reporting this to the to the place.
Oh, no.
He said it. Someone else typed it. They typed Arkansas too. That's crazy, bro.
R/the place reported. Reported.
Hey,
Can you
listen.
imagine R/the place Trapland?
No one. Yo, we got to get on that shit. Wait,
I don't know if I
gotta make the Trapland
yeah.
subreddit. That's a cool idea.
I mean, I'm just saying, man.
Oh,
I
bro.
know we would maybe get 1 pixel, but still, that'd be funny.
Bro won't make a Discord, but it'll make the Trapland subreddit. Shut up. Shut up. Oh, Mitzi's moved. I gotta turn off the Mitzi cam. Boo-doo-boo-doo-boo-doo-boo. Boo-doo. What does that mean? A subreddit? It's like you can make Reddit pages dedicated to specific themes and topics.
I just got culture shock from your chat, dang.
Yeah.
What does that mean? It's crazy for me.
I know, right? No, I just don't got Reddit.
Mind chats.
That's probably for the best.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
I feel like Reddit's great when you're... dude, do you often put Reddit at the end of when you're trying to Google search very specific things?
I don't know.
I've done that sometimes. It usually works for uniquely specific problems.
It's been a while since I've used Reddit practically like that.
I mean, I don't
But
go
if I have to.
on Reddit, but I sometimes when Googling, I'll be let me try Reddit, you know?
True. Most important one to remember is that to find the most interesting thing about God's beautiful earth and the trees that inhabit it. You just go to r/trees.
That's right.
That's facts. Good old Reddit. Me when I read it.
Yeah, Reddit is hella strange.
Mm-hmm. I've never been an active user except for the fact that I've posted like once or twice, if I recall correctly.
Y'all have a good rest of your day and stream. I'm out for the day. Hey, I appreciate you, Toxic 2.0. You have a good one, my friend.
Bye.
Is the light weird today? I like turned on my other light. And also now there's a purple light right here. See? There's now a new purple light in conjunction with these. I can make it different colors if I wanted to. I can make this super bright. I don't want to do that, actually. I think this works great on purple.
The light.
Shrek. One day I'll play the Shrek-nado trailer for everyone.
Dude, please.
Dude, I gotta. That's a classic, man.
Yeah. At 40,000 followers or whatever. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I still say it's the end a lot.
Dude, that's a classic one. Yo, finally try out with the roses. Thank you, my friend. Sharknado? No, I said Shreknado.
He said it right.
I said it. I said exactly what I was trying to say. Dude, finally try out. Again, thank you, my friend. Yeah, look at that. We see... Oh, my God. What the fuck? See the vision here? So, like, that area, obviously, we're going to dirtify the whole thing. But it will be a lower level, you know, where different things go on. Add some depth and height, you know, to the city kind of a little bit. Kind of, like, reminds me of what we got going on over here. We may actually make it look like this, because I quite like this. And that would just fit the theme. Yo, and the follow. I appreciate that. I have nothing to watch. Any suggestions? Watch. Like, ooh, what's a good YouTuber I could suggest? Any Austin on YouTube. Find a good Any Austin video that. Watch the Minecraft video on Any Austin's YouTube channel. I feel like Hawthorne and I watched the channel I just mentioned, Any Austin, and so often, like, I feel like the guy in that video would be best friends with you. I think you two would get along like fucking long lost brothers.
Any Austin's the name of the channel?
Yeah, when he plays video games, I could tell he looks for all the things normal people don't in a video game. And it just reminds me of you in a good way. You know what I mean?
I'll give it a look up real quick just to get a vibe.
Like he'll make videos like strange and boring places in this video game, or like where do all the rivers in Hyrule run to, or does the economy of Saffron City make any sense? What's the employment rate of Saffron City in Pokemon?
That is awesome. Yeah, just a bunch of really random things.
I think you should check him out. I really like his content. It makes me want to be a little bit more outside the box with content when I see stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see a fair amount of employed rates.
Yeah.
How long's he been doing his thing?
Oh, dude, I watched him back in like 2014
yeah.
or 15. He used to be an Easter egg hunter in video games and like look for a bunch of
Yeah.
secrets. I've been watching that guy for over 10 years. He's been doing it for a while.
Honestly, now that I'm seeing it, his channel seems to be a testament to the fact that whenever you go to the YouTube homepage and you click the oldest button, it shows you multiple, so it's not always the oldest that people watch the most of in that group.
Oh.
Because he's got like a bunch of different video game IPs, and it's like, you know, if you
Yeah.
click that oldest button, you're gonna see a bunch of different options, and you know, if you're a part of a big fan base, you might click that video.
Yeah.
Interesting.
That's one way to look at it. Try out, that's for sure. Yeah, his Minecraft video is really good. It makes me just appreciate... What the fuck? Makes you just appreciate just, like, the smallest moments of gameplay in Minecraft. Just the stopping and just... Let me pause my music for a moment for added effect. You know? Just something about it.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Do you think there's any aspects of, well, I mean, I guess there's almost definitely, but what aspects of real life do you think Minecraft like doesn't draw from in any way?
Maybe I don't get what you mean.
Well, you know, obviously there's the first person's perspective, you know, the third person perspective. There's, you know, like food, there's wakefulness and sleep, there's work, there's like a bunch of different aspects from real life that Minecraft draws inspiration from in its gameplay elements, but like there's blind spots, you know, there's stuff that isn't explored per se, right?
The Warden.
Or is it just that thorough? Okay.
I don't know, bro. I was just.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good.
I had not a clue.
You know how I am with my
did it.
off-the-wall questions like that. I do enjoy that stuff. That's why I don't have a philosophy job, because I didn't get to that part of my major.
One of my friends only plays Minecraft in third person. How? That's weird. I would play more third person if third person was better than what it is. The fact that the dead middle of my screen is my head, my crosshair is essentially my head, just is not good for, like, trying to break blocks and stuff.
Yeah, when I'm trying to break blocks, I'm trying to see stuff around and or behind me, I might switch to third or face view sometimes, but that's about it. Like if I'm trying to make sure mobs aren't sneaking up on me while I'm breaking blocks, like I might look from the blocks perspective that I'm breaking.
How are you so zoomed out in third person? Field of view. It's the field of view. Okay, so now we're going to get rid of this layer and cover it all in dirt. Yeah, but why like that? What do you mean? Does field of view third person also affect first person? Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it's the same slider for both. And I only have it up higher because of the fact that having a higher field of view actually is a better experience for the TikTok viewers. Rosie.
You ever wondered
That
why
is a
the
good
word
combo. What?
word gawfaw exists? You know, like the word to describe the kind of goofy, low-tone laughter. Why do you think gawfaw exists as a word?
I've never heard that word before. Gawfaw?
Like Gauffaww.
Guffaw?
I think that's a word. I might be crazy, but
Isn't
yeah,
that
it's
the
like,
guy from Aladdin?
sure, yeah. The Legend of Gawfaw. Why not?
Oh, that's Jafar. Oh, sorry.
You're good. You're good. I don't even know if that's like. I feel like that might even be a separate, like movie or something. Like the Legend of Jafar might just be like a name from Egypt, and there was also a Jafar character in Aladdin. I'm not sure. And yeah, apparently when researching vampires in Twilight, Stephanie Meyer had Bella use like a website where she looked up stuff from Egypt, I guess. I don't know. It
Really?
was kind of a weird moment. Yeah, it was a weird moment in the movie when she was like having her, I think Edward's a vampire moment. She was, they had a little montage of her going through like a library or looking on a computer or something.
Bro, remember like the chokehold Twilight had on everyone? And you were either in one of two groups. Either you were obviously all about it, or it was
Hmm.
like the most abhorrent, disgusting thing you've
Yeah,
ever heard of in your entire human lifetime, and there was no middle.
it's like absolutely divisive from many standpoints, especially like I don't know the endocrine system or something.
Kai, it's like 60 or 70, something like that.
Yeah, I was not all about it, so this was my first time watching those movies. Never read the books.
Wait, so you've never seen the movies?
No.
So what were your thoughts in the year of 2025? After you've had a little bit of time to let the
A
crowd
little bit of
simmer.
time. Yeah. uh, really, truly, I gotta say, it's just like, I don't know if I can perceive these people as anything but older than me, since when the movie was released, they were way older than
Oh
me.
my god, dude. And it's like if I go back and like look at a photo of someone that was like an upperclassman when I was a freshman, even when they're a kid, like I
Hmm.
still look at them and think
Yeah.
they're older than me.
Yeah, dude, life's just a dream. It's also a stream we like ride through. So true. Our identity is tied to our peers.
People who are like, yeah, people who you like at some point perceive as older will forever be older, no matter like even if you look at a photo from when they're like 10.
Hmm. Yeah, that's why Back to the Future was so crazy, for those people who grew up with it.
Dude, I love Back to
What?
the Future.
My mom used to be hot. What? You know, like
You know, without Back to the
crazy,
Future, we
huh?
wouldn't have Rick and Morty.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Nice. That's funny. You're right though, like 100%.
That is
Without
true.
Michael J. Fox, we would never have, the other guy.
Mortimer. Richard or
Yeah,
Mortimer.
exactly.
I think I heard somewhere the other day, and this is completely off topic. I heard somewhere the other day that Pikachu has surpassed Mickey Mouse as the world's most recognizable character.
How do they gauge that? I
That's
mean,
a
I
very, yeah,
guess
no, that is a very interesting test. I wonder what they did. You're so right. This is all hearsay. I don't know what they did.
I believe it though. For me, it would
I
be
don't know if I
because
believe it.
I don't know either.
No, I mean, I guess now because Disney hasn't been as prolific in the past couple decades as they had been before. Obviously, they just kind of been pumping out live action trash lately. Um, so maybe I guess that could be true, but like, who doesn't know Mickey Mouse? But I guess who also doesn't know Pikachu in this day and age? But I'd say
All I know
between
is
Mickey
they're
Mouse and Pikachu, I think Pikachu's doing a better job catering to the kids of today than Mickey Mouse is.
probably one's a little more anthropomorphized, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
Like Pikachu don't wear gloves very often though.
No, not very often. Sometimes a hat.
Yeah, or some goggles.
Or goggle, or
Things
like a
with this.
party hat or something like that, or like a coat maybe.
Maybe a
Wait,
luchador outfit.
yeah, I was about to say, do the cosplay Pikachu's have gloves on? I was about to come back with a
Probably. There's so
counterpoint.
many.
I think a couple of
There's
them
so
might
many
have.
Pokemon Go.
Yeah, well, I mean the ones from Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, which is where Luchador
Oh,
Pikachu comes from.
oh, I don't know.
Okay, but Disney isn't Mickey Mouse. You know they have two separate identities. I mean, right, but like you got to think right now. Is there any sort of marketing outside of literally like Disney World? I mean, I guess I don't know what kind of, shows are going on today, but is there like a Mickey Mouse show people watch? You
It's
know what I
probably
mean?
one of those like for the ages below 7 kind of shows.
I mean, and yeah, and you got to think also even then like, Pokemon has like so many different divisions. You got the trading cards, you got the video games, you got the TV show, you got the comics or the manga or whatever, and obviously there's a little bit of something for everyone. I think it makes sense that Pokemon just has a bit more of a reach nowadays than Mickey Mouse does. I'm not trying to
Yeah, I
diss on
was
Mickey
like
Mouse.
watching Kingdom Hearts gameplay and thinking, oh yeah, that has Disney characters is something that was funny to me. I was like, I thought that game was all anime.
I love Kingdom Hearts. Have you played it?
I played the first one for a little bit, but I didn't get past like the second world or something.
What,
But yeah, Savannah
bro?
and her little brother have been very into it, and I was watching them recently.
I love Kingdom Hearts. Why are you mining it
I
out?
really like Dearly Departed.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
I'm trying to get this down to the river level. I'm trying to have a second level to St. Ungor Farms, so that way not only is there a little bit more depth, but I can have places over here like the Fisherman's area and other houses that are right along the river. I'm doing that instead of the wall. Hey, what's up, Ewok? Cancel
Remember that
Castno
scene
because he
from
doesn't like Mickey
Inception?
Mouse. Is this Bedrock? I can't tell. Yes, it is. What's up, Tom?
From Inception, the movie, when Joseph Gordon-Levitt's like running around the corridor that's rotating and he's like fighting dudes. That's how I sometimes feel when I'm in the tunnel.
How are your shaders so vibrant? It's vibrant visuals, bro. It's the base game. This is the new update to the game. This is just what the game looks like now. Mine just don't look that good. I have all my settings turned up. Mine are on max. Oh, someone just hit the drink some water, my hydro homie on the Twitch. Yo, hold up. Am I even seeing the... Oh, wait, hold on. Am I even seeing the... Maybe I am. Hopefully the Twitch chat's here. Let me look it up, see if I'm seeing the Twitch chat. Oh, it was C-May. Oh, okay. Thank you. Yeah, I'll hit that. I'll hit the hydro homie. I had mine at max till the PS5 shut off, like on its own. That's crazy. That's actually kind of wild.
I step away for a second. I'll be right back.
Hey, see you soon. I'm probably not too far behind him. I might take 5 here in a moment. I have to go check my sunroom. Birds have been getting into my sunroom. I've noticed that like leaves and stuff have been like, and I mean like branches, like small branches have been appearing more commonly in my sunroom. And then the other day, there was just a bird in there, and I had to help him out. And today there was another bird in there. So I don't know why, but there are birds in my sunroom. Birds, hawks. No, not hawks, but hawk tua. Maybe like this is my way. This is how we make it happen. if
I'm
it
back,
comes.
but I'm
Oh,
go
sorry.
make some food, and I'm gonna take the dogs out, make some food. I'll be back probably.
All right, brother. Talk to you soon. If it comes to it, I may have to
Bye.
delete this account because the hacker make a new one. Okay. No problemo, brotendo. Think he has the password. But that's crazy. There's got to be something you can do to get him out of there and keep him out of there. That's kind of wild. So if I start saying out-of-pocket stuff, don't worry, I'll ban you immediately. Just like that one time you brought Invincible spoilers in the chat. I'll remember that moment. That was the hacker too? Okay. Okay. Cast some sheets of golf. Uh-oh, he's here. Oh no. That was the hacker. God, no. I just read a wicked username. Oh, it's Rosie. Do you self-host the server? I wish we did, and I think one day we will, but no, we do it through Apex right now. There's really not much information on how to properly host your own Bedrock server. You have to kind of do it through a third party like Apex, for example, or just do it through Realms. I think if we wanted to host our own server, Trapland would have to be on Java for that to happen. But yeah, going back to when we were talking about Pikachu and Mickey Mouse, I'd be interested to see what the data behind that suggests, or like how they came to that conclusion, or what tests they performed, or anything like that. But I believe it. I think it makes sense. But I definitely intentionally see much more Pikachu than I do Mickey Mouse in my life. Almost got all the stone out here. We're going to hopefully fill all of this with dirt. Make it a nice grassy area. Nice bikini. Thanks, man. Logan will always be here to tell me how good my bikini looks. I don't even have it on. Does not look like a bikini. Oh my gosh. How many times am I going to have to fight this? My eyes, says Greg. No. I'm bald. Yeah, it does. It does not. Listen, this has been going on for almost 7 months now. When will it end? It doesn't look like a bikini. It's been almost 7 months. 7 months, Logan. Yeah. Will it ever end? Nuh-uh. Well, good. Oh, it's got this guy. Okay. I think I'm gonna go sleep in the village, and then I'm going to BRB super quick. I'm gonna take 5 real quick, and I will be back. Klein, how's Trapland going? Dude, Trapland's doing great. As great as it's ever been. Dude, take a little nappy nap in this house. Ugh. Let's fly back over there. Oh, yeah, look at that. Hopefully land on this wood block. Miss. Okay. I'll stand on this one. All right. I'm just going to sit right here. You get to watch the beautiful sunrise. I will BRB for just a few moments. I shouldn't be too long. And yeah. All right. See you very shortly. Here's a BRB for you. Oops. Let me close this one too. Hello? Hello? What's going on here? Yo. What's up, Kai? Feet Sniffer 123. I've created more builds and one in survival. Nice. Let me get my camera back up on the old Twitch and Tube. TikTok, Twitch, and Tube. Guess who's got a Pepsi Max? Dude, let's go. Can someone explain to me, as someone who doesn't really indulge in diet soda, what's the difference between Coke Zero and Diet Coke? Tried Prosecco for the first time today. What'd you think? I love Prosecco. Diet Coke has no calories, and it's 600 times sweetener artificially. What? So what's Coke Zero? So does but Coke Zero? So wait, does Coke Zero have calories? Coke Zero is made to taste more like the original. I mean, well, both Diet Coke and Coke Zero kind of taste like ass. Not like I'm a Coke guy at all. Coca-Cola is, I mean, only good when it's in a glass bottle from Mexico, personally. If you ask me. Probably Rubicon, though. What is that? I've never heard of that. Oop. After him saying that about the Mexican Coke, I know he lives in Texas. I don't live in Texas. Oh, it's a fruity drink? Okay. Black cherries are my favorite. I remember as a kid, dude, I would gulp down some black cherry Kool-Aid. Dude, that stuff was banging. That was definitely a top tier Kool-Aid flavor. I had to like remember what it was. I like forgot Kool-Aid existed for a minute. Also, Savannah sent a heart me earlier. I didn't see that because I was gone, but thank you if you're still here. I appreciate that. Never had Kool-Aid. How's it work? I mean, it's this little, this little flavor powder, and you mix it in a pitcher with some water and some sugar, and you drink it. Can't be any more simpler than that. So, like, honestly, they had just about dang near every flavor you could think of. But you take, like, a pitcher. Yeah, you put, like, I don't even remember how much you put in. I don't even know. Like, a cup or two of sugar or something. Put in the flavor packet. You put in some water and you give it a... And you got some Kool-Aid. Dude, I don't know how much sugar. How much sugar do you put in Kool-Aid? 1 cup. Okay. Okay. 1 cup per 2 quarts. Like 2 pints? No. Bro, we have different measuring systems. We live in different worlds, brother. Let's see. Oh shit. Let me look this up. I'm gonna do the translation for us. Where's the hat? Bro, the hat's not on right now. Oh, 250 milliliters of sugar. There you go. 250 milliliters is a cup. Go back to a. I need to get OBS up. Like, what's the temperature right now? For me, it's like 90 outside, 90 Fahrenheit. $90. It's a tad warm here. Water boils at that's not true. Not for us. Not for people in America. It'd probably be like 40 degrees for you, if I had to imagine. Like whatever 40 degrees Celsius, if I'm guessing. I'll look it up in a minute. Green Omega just sent a rose. Yo, thank you. I appreciate that. What's 90 degrees Fahrenheit and Celsius? 32 degrees. 32 degrees. Okay, maybe 40 degrees would be way too freaking hot. But 32 degrees for you. Yo, Savannah with 17 roses. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate you. And I send my love. I'm over here like forgetting what temperature water boils at. Yo, we love you too over here. Thank you, I feel it. Yo, Ron sent a "You're awesome." I feel like that would do a cool camera thing, but my camera doesn't do it anymore since I'm streaming my camera from my phone. Isn't that messed up? What kind of world do we live in? The other day I was like streaming my capture card from my Mac to my PC to try to like stream Pokemon from my Wii. And at some point I was just like trying to play with like a full second of delay, and I was like, dude, there's just no way I'm going to be able to do this. Just get a new camera, micro, bro. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. Listen, I think this one's actually working pretty great. I think this one looks great. Oh, dude, I always leave the OBS up. Or not up, rather. Something over the OBS. And a new Switch 2 while you're at it? Okay. Thanks, man. Other than the TikTok thing not working, it is. How much of this do we have? Yo, out of dirt already? Oh. When you stream Pokemon, do you also stream on YouTube? Not on the Trapland YouTube, but yes. On the Casno YouTube. So if you go on lives on that one, the one where the Magnifico video is, that you can see all the lives there. Tom and I have been running a Pokemon Nuzlocke, and that's been really fun. Is Tom even, like, still in the call? Oh, no, oh, I understand. Why do emeralds and not diamonds? Because it helps incentivize actually, like, building a village and getting, like, villagers all leveled up and stuff. You know, because a lot of Trapland's world building and creating your own, like, little area and city. And it helps incentivize that. It helps to incentivize that. Dude, the Go Popular is crazy. Such a weird gift. Go Popular? Thanks, man. I'll try. I'll do my darndest. Just not something I would say to someone normally. Honestly, maybe that's why they did it. I would love to think a lot of them are them just being like, sure, you know what? Anything can be a gift. Anything you put in this box will be a gift. Someone's like, antipasto platter. Yeah, I think, you know, Tom's obviously on and off joining us today for the stream. But I think we probably will do our Pokemon thing maybe Thursday? Almost certainly Thursday. I mean, it might be Wednesday, but if not Wednesday, then definitely Thursday. Then I say, today, though, we'll probably finish filling this up. And that might be it for us today. I do want to spend some time because I am actually working on the next videos to be uploaded. I know it's been a minute, but I have some stuff I'm working on. Will there be a Minecraft Tuesday? Yes. I plan to be back to our regularly scheduled Minecraft. Oh, shit. Dude, it is freezing in here. Which is great. That means the AC's working. If it's freezing in my room and it's 32 degrees Celsius outside. You're welcome, all my UK viewers. Unk makes life bearable, not gonna lie. Dude, what if it was 1,000,000 degrees Celsius? Think about it. This is your reminder to take a drink of water. That is a fucking insane comment in my chat, bro. What's up, Scrappy? Dino Boy, thank you for the follow. That is that is like an insane tier comment, bro. What are you working on? So on this part of my city, I wanted it to have like a lower level. That kind of gets close to the water here, so we could have somewhere like a special fisherman's outpost, or other cool things that may have to do with the water. So we dug this whole area out, and I'm just kind of like grassifying it right now. But now we're going to sleep. Can I see your builds? I'm probably not going to go around on this stream and look around at everything in the world. It would definitely take a good bit. But I do have a lot on the YouTube channel already. So feel free to hop in there. Here's the difference. I say it all good. I say it on the Viking stream. Ban him. I mean, I prefer that not be like the conversation topic, but like I'm not gonna What about the best build? Can we see that? Yeah, you know what? Let's go fly over. We'll go look at Blockistan. We'll see a few things along the way. We'll go the long route. Oh, so I should just ban myself then. Yes. Do we have a minecart with us? No, you're lucky. You guys are lucky. We'll just follow the railway. This is Hawthorne's area. Doesn't have a name quite yet, but you can see what's going on here. We'll just do a little flyby. Oh, this is new. We haven't seen this yet on stream. Look at the water. It's like a little fish thing. Like a fish yin yang. Let's keep moving. Oh, ow. Emma's area. Doesn't have a name, and there's not a whole lot going on quite yet, but a very nice barn. One of the best buildings. Chat, Bankai. I love how it's like chat, Bankai. Like, it is not up to any moderator or the streamer. It's up to the chat to somehow block Tanica here. Let me fly up and get a little bit of a very nice little city. Yo, what's up, Maxwell? We're banning me today. What's up, John? Just kind of look around for just a moment. It's a very nice area. I haven't seen you live in a while, and I'm feeling a bit of rage baiting. Oh, yeah? Well, welcome back. This is the place for it. Here's the place I'm referring to. Is the grand city of Blockistan. She said she was going to go for a little bit, but she was going to come back. She said something like that earlier. What just hit me? Anyway. City of Blockistan. We can fly around to our numerous games here, like the race course over here, the ice boat race course, the battle boats arena, obviously all of the villager housing. There's over 200 villagers that live here. I'll show you why it lags a little bit when you get close to the center, and it's not because of the huge building. Here's the Sultan's house. George just dropped a Blockistan flag in the chat right there. That's the flag of this place. And then look at this. Well, this is the library. There's a bunch of written books in here. But if we go down here, it's a giant map of the world. Which we already do have a giant map of the world. For outside of the actual world. But it's always great to have this inside of it, too. It looks so nice. Even if it does cause a little bit of lag. It's not laggy. It doesn't lag, you know, until you hang out for like 15 seconds, you know. Well, it lags until you hang out for 15 seconds, and then it doesn't anymore is what I mean. Here's where we are. That's the city. But we could go around. You know, I took the railway. I took the railway from all the way up here. So, you know, we looked at Hawthorne's area right up here, which that needs to be updated to add the fish pond. We saw Bloctanica, the little desert village, Frog Bloom. We flew by the dragon, Blockistan, and it keeps going. Cape Cole's down here with the golf course. West Manchester, just a little castle area. Enderville, which is right on top of our stronghold, which has our end portal. So we built this village, you know, kind of in... I mean, it was natural, but we added onto it to make it seem like it was tied to the stronghold, you know? What's my best build, personally? I don't know. I don't know what would be considered my best build out of literally everything. There's so much in this world. How many years old is this? It is almost 6. In August, late August, it'll be 6. Froggy Crossing. That's not even mine. That's a complete ripoff of Ravager Rush. But I'll also show, I want to show, speaking of Frog Bloom, and the person who is one of the, what is your title again, Michelle? A Frog Bloom? I want to go to another one of my favorite spots in Trapland, and it's right here. This area, especially with vibrant visuals, is so nice. The fish, the lights, the petals, the lily pads, the frogs. What shaders you got? This is just vibrant visuals. This is default Minecraft, just how it comes if you play Bedrock. It's insane. Great googly moogly. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, my friend. Oh, there we go. Savannah Sheriff. What's your title? Oh, Mayor. Oh, I see. I understand. Mayor Michelle. That's right. I'll go fly by my place. I guess like my main area, but I feel like every part of my main area right now is being worked on. So I feel like it's a little incomplete right this moment. Thank you. I appreciate that. Nice God of War skin. This is one of the free skins that comes with the game. This is my area. This is Sheepuff. Oh, let me get a little bit better of a look. Has the castle on top. Do you watch Lord of the Rings? I actually haven't seen it. I have not seen Lord of the Rings yet. Can you believe that? Let me show you this. Here's a map of the world with our railway network that goes throughout it. I'll put this up on the Twitch and YouTube as well. Take a good peek at that. Did you build all of that? This island? Yes. Everything on this island. But on this map, you know, all the different places, all the different colors on this map are different nations and you know, flags that are different people that play on this world. Me and 15 of my friends, my real life friends, inhabit this world, and this is what it looks like after almost 6 years. I can move this around. We can see a little bit more. You can also see on this side we have a legend for shops because we have an economy. Do you have any four-way interchanges on the railways? There is actually one, dude, and it's like I don't even know how it works. I can show you too, but it's like right in the middle. How do you make that map? I have a video going in a little bit more detail, but essentially all it really is in-game screenshots and Photoshop. I just drew it myself. I used a mouse and keyboard for a long time, but eventually got a drawing tablet, and I drew this myself. This is my map. Stay in the middle. I want to take a screenshot. How's that? Smack Gaming, thank you for the follow. But yeah, this is Trapland. We have like an economy. That's why there's so many shops in the world. And it's even expanded since this. There's more shops. I recently was working on the seasonal shop. The seasonal shop focuses on new items dedicated to like updates and stuff. So right now, you can go to my seasonal shop and get the Happy Gas. You can get firefly bushes. You can get, you know, harnesses, all that stuff. It's supposed to be a way to where if people don't want to go super far out, since we have so much of this world generated, you have to go so far out to find new stuff. You can instead come to my shop, and I will have done the hard work for you. Would you tour my world? No, I don't do world tours. I'm sorry. How long have you been playing Minecraft? Since a couple weeks before beta came out. Oh, I don't have anything in the item frame for this one. But yeah. Minecraft. It's a video game. Is that a realm? At one point it was, but no, not anymore. It's a server. It's under Apex hosting. Did you build all of this? Everything here, yes. I mean, this was partly a natural village, but in this world, no. It was also my 15 friends. The only people allowed in this world are people I know in real life that are my friend. Which is why I think it's lasted so long, and we don't have things like griefing, because we do have a lot of like role play in the world. You know, if there's ever a dispute, and there has been, we settle it in court in like a role play setting. You know, we focus a lot on lore and world building. We write books about our world and our places, and make it feel alive. We have an economy. We do an Olympic Games every year. A lot of this is on our YouTube channel, and we document it and put it there, which is what you see on screen right here if you're interested in seeing any of that stuff. But there's a lot to see with Trapland. And there's still a lot I would love to document and that I have on my computer and put up on the channel. And all that stuff will come to light one day. I just have so much, hours upon hours of footage I've gotten from Trapland over the years. You know, especially when it was early, I would take screenshots just for funsies. But there was a certain point that I was like, okay, I just want to see how this will evolve. And so I just kept taking screenshots and videos, and I have so much footage of early Trapland. Yo, what's up, man? How are you? I guess we have to refill our shovel again. What is going on here? How's the stream going? Great. Probably in the last little bit of the stream. I don't see the stream lasting a whole lot longer today. But it's been great. You should build the Ender Dragon statue. That's kind of like what they have at Frog Bloom. They have a big dragon head that has water coming out. It's like a fountain. Is that guy still rage baiting you? I hope so. The coolest thing in the world's probably the big city of Blockistan, I would say. I was just there, but I have a lot of videos showing off Blockistan on this account. Yo, John Clemens in the Twitch chat going crazy. Oh, you're waiting for Rosie? I don't know if she's coming back. Especially since we're probably in the last few minutes of the stream. I don't think, I don't know if she's coming back in time. Oh, let's get my pickaxe. Anything up here? That's all good. Let's get my sword all filled up. Java? No, this is bedrock. Step away so it's not just blasting you. But yeah, I think this might be it today. We got some good work done at St. Ungor. I will be back again Tuesday with Trapland Tuesday. Hopefully the preview will be out. We gulping water today? God, please. I'm gonna get 1 second. I'm gonna get on my alt and follow. Wait, I want to find the galaxy. Yo, what? Please don't make me gulp too much. I don't want to. I'd throw up. There we go. That's done. Let's put this in here. In fact, we should just get all of them. I made a clear demo of how to of the renewable chicken cannon on the realm. Oh, nice. Okay. Oh. It's self-loading is crazy. Does it like automatically kill like chickens? Lil bro clips followed? Dude. Lil bro clips, let's go. Where's the galaxy, bro? Everywhere around you, man. We're in it. We're in it right now. It spawns chickens from a chicken farm, then kills them. That's wild. Bro, that's insane. He found the galaxy. I didn't know if you were meaning the gift or not. I was like, bro, we're in it. That's wild, bro. Can we get mad W's in the chat for the galaxies? Bro wanted to end the stream with a galaxy. I'm even going to type some W's in the chat for our boy. I'm even typing W's in the chat. The rare me typing in the chat. Dude, thank you. Thank you for all the support. I appreciate how long you've been viewing and the fact that you would even want to support me like that. So thank you. It means a lot. I think, though, that is an incredible way to end the stream today. But we will be back on Tuesday. Of course, man, I see you going places. I want to get the ball rolling more. I want to get this going more. We're going to be working more on progressing ourselves on the social accounts. But Devin, thank you for the follow. I am just now ending the stream, but I do have a lot of videos showing off Trapland and more coming soon. So until then, drink water, go outside, and I don't know. I don't know why I'm trying to give you something to learn from this. Like I haven't just been mining dirt for like 2.5 hours. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'm out of here. See you on Tuesday. Hawk Tua, yes. That's what you should learn from this. That's what you should learn from this. All right, bye. Bye, Twitch. Oh, I was covering it with the map. That's crazy. Huh. How long was it like that? Anyways.